is it necessary for him to run the point when Jamal Murray is quite healthy and they got Reggie Jackson on the bench who's quite capable of running the point? What's the point of Jokic trying to also run the point guard if he doesn't need to? Is it to pad his stats? Right. So when you start looking at all that stuff, and like I said, I'm gonna bring you this analogy. If me and you are both managers for a franchise, let's say it's Sonic, some restaurant, right? We're both managers, right? And we give out awards every year for the best store, the best Sonic store. So the way you run your Sonic is that you are the manager that opens the store. You come in during the lunchtime to count the register down, and then you come in at night and close the store, right? So when you really look at it, all the hours you're putting in, if you want to equate that to statistics or stats, you put in all these hours, you're doing all this stuff, and let's say you bring in about $50,000 a month, right? And I am the same manager, except I got two other managers to do those other two jobs. I open, but I run it so efficient where I'm not micromanaging everything, and I'm allowing my teammates to do other things as well and be important, just as important as I am. And I open, someone else come in doing the midday, count the register, and someone else come in and close, right? We also bring in $50,000 a month, right? So if the goal is to bring in money, and we both bring in 50, how can you say that you're managing your store better if you're doing so much of the job where I'm doing it where it's more efficient, where I don't have to be there and do every single thing? That's what's going on with Jokic and Embiid. They both have 48 wins. They both have 48 wins. Except Jokic is doing everything, so he's got more stats. And Embiid is able to say, I'm just going to score, defend, and rebound. I'm going to let James Harden get the assist. I'm going to let James Harden run the point. I'm going to let James Harden run the team. Jokic is trying to do all of it. And all it's doing is giving him more stats. But the goal is, how many wins are we getting? So if Jokic was doing all of that and he had 50 wins and Embiid only had 35, then I can understand giving him the MVP. But they both got 48 wins. So I can't take the triple-double just because it's a triple-double and say, oh, man, it's more stats. Because if Joel Embiid wanted a triple-double, he'll get a triple-double. If he's already averaging 6 assists by not running the point, what happens if he takes the point guard from James Harden and start running the point and start bringing the ball up on the fast break? So it's just play style. We can't fall in love with the stat and act like that makes someone an MVP.